Broadcasting to viewers in Liberia and across the globe, hello and welcome to KMTV News Update. My name is Anthony Kukwe. Vice President Joel Howard Taylor has underscored the need for an urgent political will by African leaders to connect the natural and human resources of Africa for the implementation of the Sustainable Development Goals. Delivering the keynote address at the opening section of the SGD's conference in Kigali, Rwanda, Vice President Taylor challenged African leaders to create new financing vehicles for the implementation of the SDGs. The conference, which brought together over 1,000 participants from across Africa and other parts of the world, was organized by the SGD Center for Africa under the theme SGD Implementation in Africa, reflecting a new 3-year journey. Speaking on the theme, Why Africa Needs New Financing Vehicles for Health, Education and Rainfed Agriculture, Madam Taylor called for the building of a strong democratic parliament, adherence of the rule of law, elimination of the culture of corruption as major steps geared towards the African nation's ability to overcome the current national challenges. She recommended the reconstruction of the national budget to reduce recurrent expenditure, strengthening administration, opening up the governance space, and supporting inclusive justice initiatives. Madam Vice President also held bilateral discussion with President Paul Kagame on diplomatic relations, including governance and economic cooperation. Liberia's permanent representative to the United Nations, Ambassador D. Maswa Kimian, is currently in the country as head of a 23-man delegation. The medical professionals are currently on a 10-day free surgical mission and other medical services to Liberia. The team's visit to Liberia is part of a tripartite partnership to assist countries in the areas of medication. Is committed to the protection of children in the country. Speaking at programs marking the celebration of Day of the African Child, Gender Minister Wilminta Tar noted that the government of Liberia, in collaboration with its partners, is working to ensure that it brings to an end sexual and gender-based violence against women and children. That's the Day of the African Child, was established by the Organization of African Unity, now the African Union, to commemorate children who got killed during the June's as the Soweto protests in 1976. First Lady Clark Weah has assured government commitment in ensuring that the country's resources are managed in order to benefit the citizenry. Madam Weah noted that the country is naturally gifted with several resources that have the potential to benefit the citizens if properly utilized. She made a statement during the installation of officials-elect of the Collaborative Management Association of Bomi and Mosrado counties.
I feel Liberia is blessed with huge natural resources, not only minerals and forest resources, but also marine resources, which hold great potential for enhancing our natural economy. Liberia is committed to ensuring that these resources are effectively managed in order to fully benefit our country and its people. As part of government strategy, the Collaborative Management Association has been put in place to assist in managing the fishery resources. Through the local governance structure, you, the users of the fishery resources, have a responsibility to help the government. Therefore, I challenge you, the newly elected leaders of the Collaborative Management Association, to take this responsibility seriously by executing your function well. Liberia will eventually rise. Believe me, men, you're doing a good job, and we need the men, we need their strength to push us along. But we, the women, we're serious decision maker. So I'm so happy to see the woman here today. And you know, I continue to pray that one day everything will be okay and all of you sitting here will be happy.
She's First Lady Clark Weah there speaking at the induction ceremony of newly elected officials. And away from Liberia, now former Egyptian President Mohamed Morsi has been buried hours after he collapsed in court and died on Monday. His lawyers told AFP news agency that the former leader had been buried in Eastern Cairo early on Tuesday morning with his family present. Morsi, who was 67, had been in custody since his removal from office in 2013. Well, those were the latest from our news center. Do join us at 8 p.m. tonight for more developments. Until then, my name is Anthony Kukwe. Good afternoon.